Hello, my name is Valerie Simonoff. Thank you for joining my course on how to create an e-survey using Google Forms. You should be on the lesson and assignments page, as the video that you're watching will be in this white blank box. For this video, I would like to show you how to open up different tabs so that way we can use the different tabs and go back and forth to translate the questions to Google Forms. The first tab I would like you to have open is this site that you're currently on, just so that you can watch the video, pause it, rewind it, fast forward it, and follow the directions. The next tab that I would like you to open is to Google Forms. On the gray bar here, it says here's the link to Google Forms. Right click on it, open link in a new tab. And then the third tab I would like you to have open is the paper survey. You can right click on it as well, open link in new tab. Now you have all three tabs open and we are ready to get started. See you in the next video. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to customize your format. Click on that second tab that we created for Google Forms. You're going to select on this plus sign with a square around it. This will give us a blank template. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to title it e-survey. This is where you would enter your title. And then once you click on untitled form, your title name will transfer over. Now to continue with customizing our format, we're going to click on this color palette here. And under header, we're going to go ahead and choose an image. Feel free to pause the video and you can play around, go through all these headers. For this example, I'm just going to select one. Once it uploads, you'll notice that the theme colors and the background color does adjust to complement the picture. Now that it's uploaded, you can go through the theme colors and just pick whatever you would like. I like this color green, and then you can go through the background colors and adjust it even a little bit more. Next thing is your font style. There's 4 options to choose from. I recommend that you take into consideration whatever audience you're trying to target. So if it's kids, you could do playful. If it's something formal, you could do decorative. I am just going to choose formal. And that is it. That's how you customize your template. All right, now I'm going to show you how to translate the questions from the provided paper survey to your Google Forms. You go to the third tab, paper survey, and we already did the title, so I'm going to go ahead and copy these directions. You can do that by clicking and dragging, and then right click and copy. I'm going to put those directions right here under the title and form description. The next thing I'm going to do is click on the title, which is right here, the capital T's. And I'm going to go back to the paper survey and select there's some more instructions here on how to complete the rating. I'm going to copy that and put it in this box. I also need to change it because it says based on the legend below, circle the rating. They are not going to be circling it. So I'm just going to put something like select the rating. Now I'm going to go back to the paper template and grab these directions on how the rating is completed, and I'm going to add them right here in the second section and remove that period. Okay, so now I have the directions set up in here, and now the second step is, or the next part is to translate all these questions to the e-survey. So I'm just going to copy day 1, welcome, copy. You don't have to copy this 1 through 5 because Google Forms will do it for you. So in this first question, if you didn't have this first question there, you select this plus sign with a circle and that will give you a new question. Just paste that there, and then these are the different answer choices that you have available. When you have time, go through these and just check them out. We're going to be doing the linear scale 1 through 5. That's what our paper survey says, and it automatically came up, so we don't have to change anything. Okay, and then undo the next one. We're going to go day 1. JFlit command briefing and paste. And then you're going to select that linear scale. So I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to give you time to pause the video, go through and transfer all these over to Google Forms. Please keep in mind that there are some discrepancies on here, so make sure that you try to catch those discrepancies and correct them and keep everything nice and consistent. For example, this says day 1, this only says 1. So just try to make those corrections and do not go to the last part of the form where the additional comments are. I'll show you that real quick. Don't do this part. We'll do that in the next video. So pause it, transfer these questions, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, now you should already have all these questions transferred over with the linear scale. The next step we're going to do is add an additional section so that the person completing the survey can provide any additional comments. By adding the additional comments block, it's much easier than them sending you an email or just telling you in person. It helps you keep track of all their comments electronically as well. So now to add an additional comments box, you're going to just click this little equal sign that says add section. Go ahead and click it. We're going to go to the paper survey and we're going to call this after action review. Copy and paste that, put that right here. And then we'll provide the directions in that little box below here. Actually, what I'm going to do is just add a question by clicking this plus sign here. And I'm going to put those directions right here into the question instead. Now, if you notice on the paper survey, it has these lines. We're going to, in this question, it did it automatically, but I want to show you, we want to have those lines as well. So you would select paragraph. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to finalize this survey, send it out, and see the responses. So the one thing I do like to do in my surveys is make the questions required. You do that by just clicking this toggle. Oops, I unclicked that one. Yeah, once it has a color, that means it's required. So I'm going to do this to each of them. The great thing about Google Forms is that it will save it automatically. There's no need to do anything else. You can also move these questions by clicking the 6 buttons and just drag it. Or you can also delete it by clicking the little trash can. All right, now that I have all these required, I want to see what it looks like. You click on this little eye preview icon and it will show you what the survey looks like. Okay. Now to send it out, there's a purple box in the right-hand corner. You're going to click send. When you do that, it gives you different options. You can put someone's email in here and it will send it to them directly. You can click on this link, and I always shorten the URL, just makes it easier, and then copy. This would be a way that I could draft an email and send them this link. You can also embed it onto a website if you like, send by Facebook or by Twitter. For the sake of your assignment, I recommend you probably just copy it and send it in the email along with the peer review form. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you was the responses. If you go here, you can see the summary of all your responses. You can see it organized by question or organized by individual. You can also turn this little toggle on or off. If you turn it off, that means the survey is no longer accepting responses. And you can also download a spreadsheet. So here are some bar graphs, and then you can see the comments below. My name is Valerie Simonoff, and thank you so much for attending this course. I hope that you have a wonderful day.